going to be showing you how to assemble the Best Choice Products foosball table. It says it takes 2 people and up to an hour, so we'll let you know how we do, but it's not too bad. It's got pretty good instructions, and let's get started. So we're going to be assembling these rods with the players on them. You're going to take one of the plastic washers and then one of these rubber spacers and then another washer, and that's going to go on here first. And then you just have to follow the instructions really well to make sure you're putting the players in the right space and aiming which way, because they do have a diagram right here, and it shows how many players per rod and which way they should be facing and which color they are. So just make sure you follow that as you put these players in place. So the first step is you're going to take the rubber washer or spacer and then the rubber or the plastic washer. Washer goes on the inside of the players. And your players are going to go in this format here facing each other, but there's a little diagram right here and it shows the colors and which way they should be facing, so just make sure you set them up that way. And once you get them all set up there, then you're going to put a washer and a spacer on the opposite side of this, and then the very next step is we're going to take this other piece and sandwich them together. So then we take side piece F and we're going to just attach it. It uses 4 bolts and washers. If you look at these washers, it's countersunk in on one side. So make sure you put those washers in the right way. That way it'll sit a little more flush in that washer for you. So we are going to use the bottom holes, it looks like, all the way down here to attach that. So we're going to do that on both sides. And then after we get that attached, you're going to take this playing field here and it slides right into these grooves. And then we're going to be attaching the other side. So the table has this groove all the way along on the inside. That's where this playing field just drops into place. So make sure you get it locked in all the sides, and then this last side drops into place and you just slide it into there, and then you're going to tighten up the 4 more lower 2 bolts on each side. So you take these E supports and you got these little plastic things. They look like they have a flat-headed end on it. You put it in so the line lines up with that hole like that. You do that to both sides, and then there's pre-drilled holes on this side right here, and you're just going to line that up with the hole in this wood, and this is just going to kind of help keep that table together from separating as you play, and then just tighten those down. Next we're going to attach the legs. They take 4 bolts per side, as you can see. You do have to be careful that you have little grooves in there for these supports. I couldn't find the supports. They're actually, if you look, these legs are hollow. They were hidden in one of these, so just make sure you have those. I was like, got partway through, I'm like, dang it, we're missing something, but we found it. So you're going to put those supports in like that, and then you're going to screw those up tight. After you get the legs tightened up good, you take the foot legs and put these in. These help it so you can level off the playing field regardless of what playing surface you put this on. So next we attach these cup holders to the side with these smaller screws. They're pre-drilled pilot holes right there. And then we're also going to attach the scores thingy here. And again, pre-drilled holes, so we'll just screw those down. Last step is you got the handles. You got these end protectors for the other ends. The handles go on the rods, the side with the holes in them. As you can see, these have holes. These ones don't. So this one gets the little end protector, and this one gets the handle. And you just simply slide it all the way in, and you're set.